Hello everyone and welcome to the Fantasy Football Geek Transfer Planner, new and improved for the 2021 season. In today's video I will be talking you through the planner and its various features, which includes points projections, fixture rankings and chip planning. For this season the planner will once again be available on our Patreon site, in addition to the FPL team created using only the projections seen here in this spreadsheet. This team finished an impressive 32k last year, so it's definitely worth checking that out ahead of game week 1. But for now, let's get back to focusing on the functionality of this spreadsheet. So seen here is the Squad Planner tab, which is where users will spend the majority of their time. All you need to do is enter your team into column B, like so. And as you can see, the formulas will automatically update for those players that you've entered. So for each player, you are then able to see the upcoming fixtures along with a colour coding scale, as you can see here in game week 1. Which helps to highlight the easiness or the difficulty of a player's future fixture schedule. So every player has their own points projection as well, and for each game week you are then able to see your team's optimal projected score, which includes your best possible starting 11 and your captain choice. So taking game week 1 for example, the model is recommending that you captain Aubameyang, as shown by the highlight here, which is thanks to his good fixture against Fulham, giving him a projected score of 8.1, the highest in the team. And then as you can see, Button, Dallas, Ferguson and Davis are recommended to be your bench. And then that starting 11 along with captain Aubameyang gives you that score of 70.4 points. So on to transfers now, and you are able to input any future transfers that you are planning, such as for example if I want to transfer out Aubameyang in game week 3, as I want to bring in De Bruyne, now that Man City no longer have their blank. And as you can see, De Bruyne is then entered and he will stay in the team for future game weeks. So while you're doing this, you can also monitor the free transfers that are available. So for example, I will have 2 free transfers in game week 3, and you can check the cash that would be available to your team for each week. Additionally, you can see the cost of any transfers. So for example, in game week 4, I'm looking to take a -4, and that -4 will be deducted from your total projection score for that game week. So finally for this tab, I will show you a relatively new feature, which is the ability to plan your chips. So using game week 2 as an example, you can now select any of the 4 chips and the planner will automatically update to show you the impact of those chips. So triple captain and bench boost are pretty easy. You can see currently we have a score of 62.2. If I select triple captain, so it recognises I will then triple captain Aubameyang, so I get the extra points from him. And similarly, if I select the bench boost, again, obviously my total point score will improve. Now the free hit and the wildcard require a little bit more input, so what you need to do is create an additional team that you would like for that game week. So for example here for your free hit or for your wildcard. And then back in the main tab, if I just click on the wildcard button, you can see here that I've updated to the wildcard team, and then that's the team I stick with for the next few weeks. Similarly, if I select free hit, the team updates for game week 2, but obviously the slight difference here is that it then reverts back to the original team in game week 3. So that's the key points for the main tab. So elsewhere we have a fixture summary tab, which shows the full 38-week schedule for every single team, and then there is also the player list tab, which shows every single player with their upcoming game weeks and their points projections for those game weeks, like you can see here. This allows you to do some investigation if you're planning your transfers, so you can start filtering on positions or prices to look at who may be best for your team. So that's everything I wanted to show you on the transfer planner today. Hopefully this video has helped to showcase how user-friendly this spreadsheet is and how it can help with your FPL planning. So it is currently available on the FFGeek Patreon site as part of our $3 per month tier, which also includes access to the FFGeek Slack channel along with visibility of the team built from this planner, amongst other Patreon exclusive articles. So the link for that is available in the description below, along with the usual Fantasy Football Geek website, so be sure to check those out. Best of luck for this season and thank you for listening.